Hi, hi everyone. If you're there, and if you're not, you can see it later. A couple of things I wanted to share to let you all know that I'm starting to move over to this new community platform that we have been busy creating behind the scenes. Much because out of the necessity really to find a space where sharing can happen without people attacking and tearing you down and all this kind of messiness that gets in the way, all this distraction, all this advertising, all this everything. It's just to create a clean space where like minded beings who are ready to really respect one another and be able to talk about absolutely anything and everything, share your stuff, enjoy all my free content, get to know a space that is clean without algorithms, you know what I mean. um, yeah, and I want the vision is really organically revealing itself as we move with it, so I don't have a fixed vision about this except that I would like to create a clean space where um yeah, all of my free content will be on there. I'll start moving everything over from YouTube slowly, and uh there are private groups within there, and people, there are topics, lots of different topics where people can come and share their stuff and talk about anything and everything, all kinds of topics, like you'd have to have a look, I can't remember now, but and the willingness to create more and more sections and topics as it becomes as it is revealed that that's what's called for, like a clean space that's not interfered with all this stuff that you actually don't want to be seeing, and clean in a way that if there is kind of like all this thing of tearing each other down and getting into these like argumentative, useless loss of energy things, it would just be removed. So there's a little bit of quality control. Well, there's a lot of quality control, and yeah, it's time. It's just time that we all start having places and spaces where we can feel held, where we can feel safe to just really share whatever we want to share and come from the right place. And it's called Born to Be Free. Yeah, because that's the truth for all of us. We were born free. And with all that's going on in the play, in the collective, on the screen of our consciousness right now, there's so much restriction being put here, there, and everywhere to really give us the feeling like we don't have the freedom of choice anymore. We don't have the freedom to express our creative life force without it being pushed down and held down. And, like, when did that start? At what age did that start? When our life force was starting to be, yeah. And as much as we're in a time now where there's so much diversity and there's so much breaking down of all the systems, and at the same time there's profound opportunity and transformation taking place. Yeah. And the freedom of our being is what it has always been, free. And if you try to remove freedom of choice and freedom of movement, freedom of being, if you do that, then it's going to have adverse effects, which we are seeing, right? And within the creativity of what we are, we need to create ways where we can find healthy outlets to support each other in who we really are. So this platform, it's a supportive platform. It's like, you know, I mean, I won't be monitoring everything personally, but it will be monitored that, you know, if it starts to get messy and stuff, it will just be removed. So it's going to stay clean and supportive, and we bring our best self. We come to this platform to share what we love and what we truly deeply believe in, and we get the possibility to express ourselves, yeah, in whatever way that is, and that can be really creatively. People can share their stuff, you know, yoga and meditation retreats and holistic healing and traveling free news, all kinds of stuff. So it's called Born to Be Free, and um, I'm inviting you to come over. Come over and take a look. It's the address is www.ananta-kranti.mn.co. Ananta-Kranti, it's the same as my website, .mn.co. So if you resonate with this one, if you like watching my videos and my content and get all my free stuff, then, I mean, you need to resonate with this one to want to come over in the first place, right? Otherwise, yeah. And it's not all about me. It's all about a community of beings that resonate with living an awakened life within diversity. We don't need to all have the same point of view in awakeness. All the many different points of view are included in awareness. And when we come from awareness, when we are awakening as awareness, all the different points of view can be included, you know. So it's when we identify with one particular point of view, and then anybody who argues with that, we want to tear them down, and we cannot include, then that's the beginning of the war, right? So the war is over when you awaken. For an awakened being, the war is already over. It's over. There's no duality. That's why, because for a war, you need duality, right? So it's a community based in awakeness, awareness, inclusively. So that you don't have to agree with everyone, and you don't have to agree with me, you know, but there needs to be some resonance of what I'm saying right now, at least. Yeah. So welcome, you're welcome to come over. It's just beginning. It was just launched a few days ago. So we're just beginning, and it's just in its baby phase. It's just being birthed. And you're welcome to come over and share your creative being. And it's going to grow. It's a baby that's going to grow, you know. by itself, like a baby does. Yeah. And show us what it looks like, just like a baby does. It's always unique. You never know what it's going to be until it starts walking and talking and being itself. So, welcome to come over, Born to be Free. Yeah, okay. And this beautiful, beautiful book, which I'm really so amazed that it even appeared, that it even has manifested in my hand. It's so beautiful. Um, and that was put together by a few amazing beings. Yeah, I did my bit, as I said on the last video. I did my bit. I spoke it, and it wouldn't become manifest if it wasn't for a handful of a few beautiful beings who did this amazing job. And I want to give a shout out to the guy who made the cover. It's so beautiful. And he's really professional and really highly recommended. So yeah, you can. I'll put his link in the description. You can contact him if you want a nice, beautiful work of art. It's beautiful. So that gets launched. The digital copy, the what do you call it, Kindle, on Amazon goes for ordering tomorrow. But you can for the first 24 hours you can still get a free digital copy in exchange for a review. Oh dear. I will just because my beautiful papa could call me any second, which he probably will. So yeah, so you can get a digital copy of that in exchange for a review. I've heard it's good to get reviews on the day it launches, but who knows? I'm really not good in marketing and all that stuff. You know, I'm good in the thing that I was made to flow in, and yeah, that's not my. But I heard that getting reviews on Amazon in the first 24 hours means something. So yeah, if you want a copy of that, you can. You can write to events@ananta-kranti.com and ask for a digital copy in the next 24 hours. After that, it's going to be order only, as far as I know now. Lastly, we are going into another deep dive 4-day retreat starting this Friday. It looks like I'm marketing. I'm not doing bad when it comes to marketing right now. It's rolling out. Yeah, we have a retreat starting this Friday, which I am really looking forward to. Just stop everything, because these journeys for me are just such a gift, you know, to just like 100% just focus in with a group of beings, to just keep on. That's someone sending me messages. To keep on dropping deeper and dropping deeper and dropping deeper, and all that needs to come up and be clarified and opened up and freed and liberated, all of that happens within a potent field that just gets more and more and more potent. I love these journeys, and I feel incredibly blessed to be able to facilitate that. And that's what I do. I facilitate. Yeah. A deepening, no matter where the field is, I facilitate the deepening of that field, of the collective field within this. It's a committed field. However, we have opened up by the day now. You can join by the day for the first 3 days, not the fourth day, because there's so much celebration going on. Well, you know, openings, and that's the space for those beings. But yeah, you can join by the day. It's a bit more expensive to do that, but that's the cost of not committing to the whole thing, you know. So that's it. That's it. All this these wonderful offerings. The community is free. The book digital version is free for 24 hours, and the retreat is if you want to come closer and make a little commitment, invest in yourself in this way. With all that's going on in our collective field right now, yeah, it's just like, it is just a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to get really, really intimate with the truth of what we are, and deepen in this, and align to our innate wisdom to navigate the apparent choices that are on our table moment to moment. Yeah. When we are aligned to our innate wisdom, which is the name of the retreat, that navigation comes from a place of clarity, navigating our way forward step by step, and as the ground comes up to meet the next step, we navigate where we come from, we step with where we come from. And now more than ever, we need to be aligned to our innate true nature, which is where the wisdom is. So again, I'm blessed to facilitate that. It is what I'm in love with, literally. We were born to be free. I know many are having a very difficult and challenging time, and it's not always easy. And yeah, I send love and light out to all of you as my own self. I will post this on YouTube, and if you want to stay up to date with all that's coming out, hit the subscribe. That's what the professional marketers tell you to do. So I'm just learning, okay? Hit the subscribe button. See you soon.